as many of you guys may know, I'm Ellie Dorr, and I'm here on behalf of Jackson CEO. And with me is my favorite facilitator, Nick Skovgaard.
So my name is Nick Skovgaard, and I'm the facilitator of the Jackson County CEO program. If you're like me in high school, you might not know what you want to do with life. You might not know where you want to go or what you want to be. You might be interested in business or entrepreneurship or anything for that matter. I didn't know what I wanted to do. CEO is a perfect program for you if you want to expand your network, if you want to learn what you like and what you don't like. And the best part of it is you get to learn from doing. It doesn't look like, taste like, feel like school for a reason. We never meet in the classroom. Over the same course of a single year, we'll tour between 40 and 60 local businesses in the Carbondale and Southern Illinois community. We'll have over 50 entrepreneurs come in and talk to our class. Our class will form a class business that makes a real profit, that goes into a real bank account. Our students will all launch their own companies using real money to make real profit. And by the end, every single student will be the owner and founder of their own company. CEO is totally unique because it doesn't just play. It doesn't just use examples and theories. We learn by doing. We learn by shaking hands and meeting people and learning from their experience. By the time you graduate, you will have built an incredibly powerful network. You'll have known 100 of the most influential people in Southern Illinois. And best of all, you're going to get to work with real money and make a real profit. So, if CEO is something that is even remotely interesting to you, I want to ask you to do me a favor. I want you to pull out your cell phone, and I want you to go to jacksonceo.org. In the top right-hand corner, there's a menu that will allow you to click a blue button saying Student Application. You put in your name and cell phone, it will walk you through all of the rest of the steps. You can do the entire thing on your cell phone in about 10 minutes. If you're selected to be in this class, it will absolutely unequivocally change where you go in life. CEO's claim to fame is it graduates students 10 years ahead of its peers through networking, through soft skills, through business plans, through meeting with bankers, through networking. It's an incredible opportunity, and there's only a couple openings. But the application deadline is next week, which means if you're at all interested, today's the day for you to apply. Don't miss out. JacksonCEO.org. Click on the student application section, and the rest will take care of itself. All right, guys. So even in a non-traditional year with COVID and everything else going on, CEO is still a really dynamic and unique program. Ellie, can you share maybe what are some of your favorite parts? What are some of your favorite speakers? What are the things that you get to do in CEO that you don't get to do in a normal school day?
My favorite parts of CEO is that I've met around 20 kids our age that will do anything for me. They are so nice, and everybody you meet in the CEO programs, like the students in the class, the speakers you meet, your facilitators, they are all families, and they will bend over backwards for you and do anything you need.
So we get to have these incredibly cool opportunities to meet these really successful business owners that come speak to the class. And not only do you get to know them, but we've had some really cool speakers. Who's your favorite speaker and why?
My favorite speaker is Elizabeth Struess because she is over the top about everything, and she owns her own salon. It's Eclair Salon, and there's also a little coffee shop in there, and it's completely Harry Potter themed, and the whole shop is literally underneath a staircase.
So, we have these really cool, unique speakers. You did the 1 to 100 challenge, so you turned $1 into $100 in 2 weeks by buying low and selling high. You helped the class launch a business. Our business, even in COVID, raised almost $10,000. We've toured all kinds of businesses, and even with COVID, we're still touring, and we're getting to the point where we can expand and tour even more. What are some of the cool things that you like, the memories that you've taken away from CEO? Do you have a moment in CEO where you're like, this is awesome?
Whenever I realized that, there's all this money laying around underneath your nose that you just don't realize was there before until you take the opportunities that CEO shows you that they are there.
So, and what you're talking about is that, there's so much money in the world. If you learn how to think like an owner, if you learn how to think like an entrepreneur, if you learn how to deliver value, there's money to be made all over. We had every single one of our class members last year launch their own business. Every single one of them. Not a fake business, not a play business, a real company making a real profit. These guys will do the same thing this year. And if you're not interested in being a business owner, CEO will do something even more important for you. It'll help you build a network, and it will help you think like an owner. And if you're talking to the owner of your company, and you know how they think and what they care about, you're almost always going to be the person who gets promoted, the person who gets the scholarship, the person who gets the opportunity. Plus, imagine what it looks like on a resume. So in closing, if you're interested in this program at all, I encourage you to connect with me. My name is Nick Skovgaard. I'm very easy to find. You can reach me on my personal cell at 618-967-8637. You can reach me by going to jacksonceo.org and filling out the application. And we'll have information coming out from your counselors so that you can attend a Zoom webinar if you want to learn more about the program. I cannot tell you enough. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that is unlike anything else in high school. Don't miss your chance. You can always turn it down, but you can't apply later if you miss the opportunity. The deadline's March 6th. Don't miss it.
Or also, please reach out to me, and I can share more experiences with you guys if you text me at 618-534-7524.
Good morning, my name is Garrett James. Welcome to the MHS Morning News. Today is Friday, February 26th. Today's weather is cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 38 degrees. Here are your morning announcements. For lunch today, we'll be having pizza, corn, fresh fruit, or applesauce. Basically what we had yesterday. Color guard tryouts are Monday and Tuesday, March 1st and 2nd, and Thursday, March 4th from 6 to 9 p.m. Attention Red Devil fans, there are Devil Head air fresheners for sale in the front office, $5 for each, or 3 for $10. Stop at the front office. Purchase or email innovera@mhs.org. There will be a Bass Club meeting at Thursday, March 4th at 2:30 in the cafeteria. The 2021 yearbooks are on sale. Please go to balfour.com and place your order. Attention, baseball players. There will be a contact day for MHS baseball Sunday at 1 o'clock. Players will need to bring cleats, tennis shoes, mask, baseball bats, baseball balls, and all the gist. And you have current physical on file at MHS. Current announcements. Sophomores and juniors interested in the CEO program deadline to apply is March 6th. Apply at jacksonceo.org. Scholarship information and application will be posted on our website. Please check out for new applications and deadlines. New scholarship postings and Cohen, Rotary International, Carbondale NAASCP, Crosswalk Community Action Agency, St. Joseph Memorial Auxiliary. Have a great weekend, and now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.